What's up guys, it's me Charlie and the Sanctum Showdown is upon us. Now, I just want to touch on three topics, three things that I want to bring to everyone's attention. These are things that, I believe the first two things are things that most people would already be aware of, but just in case, I just want to keep everyone updated. Alright, and the third one is something interesting that you should realize if you were to tinker around a bit, but just in case you don't know, right? So without much further ado, let's go into Sanctum Showdown. Now the first thing that I want to talk about would be, of course, the deck to play. Without a question, the best deck to play in Sanctum Showdown is Guardians of the Galaxy. So this is the deck that I'm using, right? And the reason is very simple. Guardians of the Galaxy, has always been a little bit weak because it's hard to predict. Well, but with Sanctum Showdown, you don't have to predict because basically the game says play the cards into this lane, right? So yeah, your Raccoon, your Warlock, your Groot, your Drax, your Gamora are all going to hit, are all guaranteed to hit. Even your Raccoon and Groot is also guaranteed to, trigger some power stealing. So Guardians of the Galaxy is a fantastic deck to use, right? And I'm actually very happy that, Guardians of the Galaxy is, having its day with this event. I'm really happy for it. I'm also very happy that, Miss Marvel is back. Miss Marvel is especially useful in Sanctum Showdown as well. The reason being, you are switching, you're trying to win different lanes on different turns, and Miss Marvel is able to build up power across three lanes, right? So it allows you to, switch from, trying to win this lane, from trying to win lane A to trying to win lane B to trying to win C very easily, right, on the last two turns. So this I'm very happy that Miss Marvel is back. I think this is Spotlight Cash. Yeah, this is Spotlight Cash. I spent 6,000 tokens to get Miss Marvel. The moment her season ended, I hit Miss Marvel on a Spotlight. So yeah, I got a dupe, So no, sorry, I didn't get a dupe. I landed on the Spotlight. So I'm very happy that, hey, I get to play Miss Marvel again, and it's fantastic. Negasonic is a good card to play in this event as well, because of priority. Okay, you just want to, once you have priority, you play Negasonic, you're guaranteed to win that lane in that sense, right? And Vision is also fantastic. You move Vision down to win whatever lane that has the most points, right? And Nebula will quietly grow to in the lane that is not being targeted at the moment. Same for Adam Warlock. So yeah, this is a fantastic deck to play in Sanctum Showdown, right? Basically, you want tempo. You want to outmuscle your opponents. So yep, this is the deck. Very simple, very straightforward. Now, moving to the Sanctum Showdown itself, it's not exactly very easy to accomplish, right? Because if we were to look at the shop, now assuming that you want to max out let's say you are crazy, you want to max out all the rewards. Now obviously, unless you are very near collection complete, well, in that case, I don't think you'll be that gung-ho about getting all the maximum rewards, because you are probably you probably spend money, so you are probably very resource rich anyway. But if let's say you are like me, free to play, and you want to milk every single drop of this event, right? So you have an unowned card series 4 or 5 draw. Okay, you have to spend 2,250 charms. You get to unlock this a maximum of 4 times. That's 9,000 charms. And let's say you want to open the portal to summon the 3 new cards. Okay, you have to get another 3,006, which means you need 12,600 charms. 12,600 charms. Now this is actually very insane. It's actually very insane. Alright, and of course you are looking out that you are missing out so many fantastic things, so many great things. Alright, so yeah, you'll be, oh crap, you know. But to really get that 12,600 charms is a real huge challenge. Alright, and this brings me to the second thing that I want to talk about, which is there is a ongoing Twitch drop right now, and if you were to watch it for I think 8 hours, I forgot how long it is, but if you manage to watch the entire duration, you will get 12 scrolls, okay, which allows you to play. Obviously you need the scrolls to play, right? And you also get 1,000 charms. So yes, that's halfway to, you know, an unknown card seed, an unknown new card. Now I honestly think it's not going to be very easy, especially, you know, the scroll regeneration is just 2 new scrolls every 8 hours, right? And it's actually pretty easy to lose 2 in a row. To even retreat twice in a row is pretty common. It's something we all of us have done at least once a day while we are climbing up the ladder, you know. So it's actually pretty easy to lose 2 scrolls. So to achieve that 13,000 charms, I honestly don't think it's going to be easy. I'm only hovering around 1,000 at the moment, right? And as you can see, I'm already down to 4 scrolls. So yeah, this isn't going to be something very easy if you want to maximize all the rewards. I'm not even talking about all the rewards. I'm just talking about, you know, maximizing the cards rewards, because there are fantastic rewards out there as well. Like for example, as a free-to-play player, do you want to get free credits? Well, obviously, of course we will want it as well, right? But all these don't really seem to be that attainable if you were to ask me, right? Unless I have some loose, you know, I have some remainder after opening for the cards. Yeah. This 40 charms for 3 scrolls is probably worth it, right? Because with 3 scrolls you get 3 shots to, you know, earn 10 charms, which you will earn that with just 1 win. Yeah, so it's probably you have to win. Hang on, let me do the math. Let's say 40 charms divided by 3, right? So you have to win to cover back. If you win, you are good to go. Yeah, so it depends on whether, you know, you can get a win. If you win, you'll be a little bit better off, because if I'm not wrong, you are, hang on, let me see, right? Yeah, 16. Okay, so 40 charms. Alright, you need to earn 16 points to win the game. 16 points to win the game. Let's say 40 charms for 3 scrolls, right? That average out to 13 charms. You need to win 13 charms to break even. So you need to win the game. So this isn't a free trade-off, like, you know, in Conquest Shop whereby you buy the silver tickets. No, this isn't a free trade-off. You actually have to win the game, right? But obviously, if you do win the game, you can keep playing and it could be very it could snowball to a very good return, right? So you could be throwing 40 charms down the drain, or you could really be starting something new, right? But at some point, I'm guessing that I would be desperate. I will have to purchase it. Now, there is a third thing that I want to bring to everyone's attention, which is you can actually spend gold to purchase charms, right? So obviously the math is a bit screwed right now because I have some charms, right? But when I saw this before even playing a single game, you would have to spend 3,038 gold to purchase 2,250 charms, which to me is fantastic. It's really a good trade-off, because let's say you're down on your luck, you land on a series 4 card, right? That means you are spending 3,038 gold to get to get a series 4 card, which is a 3,000 tokens, right? So that means your ratio is very close to a 1-to-1 gold token ratio, which is insane, which is great, you know. Nobody will be complaining about that. I'm doing the math, is 0.987. It's just great, alright? Even the old school tokens Tuesday, you don't get 0.987. The best we got was, I think, 0.914, around there, right? So it's insane value. Now obviously this shoots up even more if you land on a series 5 card, right? So this is very good. This is a very good way. If you have the goal and you don't have the time to, you know, pull out all the to get that 9,000 charms, right? Because you need 9,000 charms to maximize here. If you do not have the time to hit 9,000 charms, spend your gold. Assuming that you do have the gold, alright, spend it because it's fantastic. At worst, your ratio is 0.987 as I've calculated, and at best, your ratio goes up to nearly 2, because if you land on a series 5 card, that's spending 3,038 gold to get 6,000 tokens, right? So that's insane. And considering that there are more series 5 cards than series 4 cards, well, I do like the chances. Right, so everyone have fun with Sanctum Showdown. I'm very happy with this thing here, right? With this feature here, and of course, you know, having the opportunity to pick up some free credits is also fantastic. I haven't been having much luck with the collector's spin, right? I'm still landing 100 credits. I don't know why, right? But you know, this opens up a pathway for us to gain free resources, and even directly to free cards. So that's great for us. But I don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining, I'm not whining, but this event does seems to be a little bit grindy. It does seems to be a little bit grindy, and it's, I don't know, I think it's a little bit too long. Although, well, obviously it takes time to grind out that 13,000 charms, but I kind of don't like it, you know, flowing over to the next season. Yeah, but that's just me. Have fun playing this new event. All the best with your showdowns in Sanctum.